Gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to PES 2019. I think this is a road to glory now. I'm not sure. I've decided to continue it. I played a bit last night. This game was one of 3 that I played last night. This is against the AI, though. I'm struggling to find games. Like, really struggling to find games. The only games I can find are division games. And I'm not happy about that because you don't really get a massive reward for playing division games. There is something like a league thing that I need to unlock after I play 10 online games. So when I get to that point, we'll see how easy it is. I've changed the kit. We now have a Betfred sponsor and we have a fade at the bottom. The reason I've changed it, not that anyone really cares, but I love the fact that you can just change kits. The reason I've changed it is the TVM reviews on YouTube thing looked a bit tatty. I did try and change the font of it and it looked alright, but in the end I decided to put a sponsor on it. Why Betfred? They are going to sponsor. They are going to sponsor the channel going forward as of probably either Monday or maybe at the start of FIFA 19. But I thought, well, I might as well just get it on there now. So Betfred are the sponsor of TVM FC in PES, as they will be a sponsor on the channel very soon. It's all confirmed and done. It just needs to be signed. That's basically it. That's all that needs to happen. So yeah, the little fade at the bottom, I made it a bit more predominant because I put a fade in the kit last time, and you just couldn't tell. You can if you look at the image outside of PES, but when you put it in PES, maybe the resolution isn't quite high enough. I'm not quite sure, but either way, put a more predominant fade at the bottom, so now it looks better. I think the kit looks amazing. The sponsor in this game is a bit further down. I've moved it up since, so it does now look a lot more sort of aesthetically pleasing. That first game, we were 2-0 up against PSG, lost. Embarrassing. Some of the goals we conceded, they were unbelievable. This is online, of course. This is just, again, a division game, ranked game. This guy was a good player, though. He had a much higher rating than I did. It was very difficult to find this guy. It took me at least 10 minutes to find him. If you've got this game on console, let me know in the comments if you find it difficult to find games, because on PC it's ludicrous. I've tweeted them and said, hey, can you give out keys or give keys to me to give away, so at least we've got people to play against, because I don't know what their numbers are like for PC, but it can't be high. We conceded early on and I thought this guy was going to be sensational, and then it came about that I could actually get forward, and all it needed was a little bit of patience. We managed to equalise, which was good. And then it was backs to the wall for the best part of 45 minutes. This guy was all over me second half, and I got very lucky. Goalkeeper made some outstanding saves. And I've started upgrading my goalkeeper. Although, having said that, in this video, when we go live in just a minute, I will open a goalkeeper agent, and we will get 3 brand new goalkeepers to choose from. Because even though this goalkeeper is alright, not rating wise, he's terrible, but I mean, he does actually make some really impressive saves. You can see there, he made like 3 back-to-back saves, did very well for me, and we can upgrade him. Now, I have started upgrading him, which you'll see in just a second. He was 49 rated, I think he's now like 51, 52. He has like 94 levels as well. This guy could go really highly rated, but it's going to take a long time to do that. I need something now, and I can keep him and upgrade him on the side. That's my plan. So we will open a couple of agents or a couple of packs in just a second. We conceded a very poor late goal to lose the game, essentially. So we are still looking for our first win. The player of the week, Franz Sol, was the goal scorer. Not that he needed to be a player of the week to put that in. He was on the line, as you can see. Neither side played very well at all. I found another opponent, and this time he was much better matched to me. I'm 336 skill rating, he's 399, so it was much better. He's won 1 game, but he's lost 3, drawn 1. So I felt a lot better going into this than what I did into the other game. And I tell you what, that is a ball and a half. David Beckham is on for this game. Good ball into the box, and how the goalkeeper has saved that, I will never know. We're into the final few clips actually of the pre-recorded section, then we will go live for some packs. I thought to myself, do you know what, I can win this, because he was making, I mean, I made a silly mistake there and I got very lucky with the ball hit the post, but he was making just as many silly mistakes as I was. I think this guy was just as new as me. We got a ball played through to Coutinho here, bit of patience, and I've just started leathering the shots. I'm doing like The FIFA animation where you do the low driven, or you used to, you don't do it anymore, it's a time shot, but I'm doing that now, and I don't know whether that's a thing, but it seems to get enough power and keep it low enough that I can get it top bins. So I've been doing that a lot. This is a great bit of football. Salah through on goal here, brilliant bit of footwork, and he scores. So we are 2-0 up with very little time remaining on the clock, and the guy decides he's had enough, and he rage quits. Something I genuinely didn't think I'd ever do, a rage quit in PES. Probably won't get another one ever. This is the team that we're currently running. I know most of you know it already, but just in case you missed the first episode and can't be bothered to go back, the Coutinho is alone, Romario is alone, David Silva is alone, and David Beckham is alone as well. We own Mo Salah. Our defence, considering, our defence is actually really good. But what I mean by really good is considering I've put zero money into it and we've only opened what was given to us at the beginning, we've got an established defence. You know, two of these players here are something you'd probably expect to get with no money. You'd have to, I don't know, put in about a week's worth of play, something along those lines. So very happy with that. Goalkeeper needs to be improved, and we're going to do that in just a second. I would like to improve the midfield as well. We do have, if you just hear the sneeze, it's my cat sneezing. We do have Bamba, who will 100% play on the left-hand side where Coutinho is after the Coutinho loan is finished. Because at the moment, I might as well just use that Coutinho loan, right? So for the time being, I am going to go to the agent place. What I'm going to do is this collector's box thing confuses me, right? I don't really understand. Like, I mean, they're level 30 players. I guess that's why. Is that why people do it? Does it make sense to me to open that? You get 3 players in it. I think what I might do then. Hang on, let me go and have a look at the odds again, because yeah, so there's 315 silvers in there. There's 112 golds and 23 elites. No bronzes, no whites, which is fine. I don't understand, like, list of targets, right? The best players in the game, pretty much. I don't quite understand why this is a thing and what the difference is in me going for this as opposed to going for just top agent picking forward, because they're level 30 players as well. So I don't really understand why you'd go and do that Pandora's box when you could just get a specific thing. You know what I mean? I don't get it. We need a goalkeeper though, so I'm going to open one with GP and I'm going to open one with coins. The first one is going to be coins. We're going to do a goalkeeper. So you get an 83.6% chance of pulling a silver, 13.5 on gold and 2.9 on the black ball, which I think is probably the same as the Pandora box, but the difference is there are better players in this, because I think De Gea wasn't an option in that box, Neuer wasn't an option, I think Alisson was the highest rated goalkeeper you could get. So here we go, play with my club coins. I don't mind if I do. Fingers crossed here for something decent. I'm not crying out for something amazing, I just want something 70 and above, or 79 and above. It's a gold ball. It didn't have a nation though. Is it? Wait. Pavlenka, 80 rated Pavlenka. He's a free agent, that's why. Right, that makes sense. I was confused when I didn't see a flag pop up. There he is in the beautiful TVMFC kit. Pavlenka's a good player to get there. We get Benitez and Cardinale, or whatever his name is, as well. So I'm going to be able to, I'm going to burn off Benitez and that French goalkeeper. Pavlenka's my new goalkeeper. I could train him up, but I think what I'm going to do is train up my current goalkeeper, use Pavlenka for the time being, and that's where we're going to go from there on, because before we open the next pack, just to try and draw this out and make it a little bit more exciting, you can skip forward if you want, feel free, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to, how do I do it? Training, there we go. Right, let's go to training. Right, Oreja, I think his name is, 52 rated, but he's got 94 levels, which, in my experience, surely that means he can go up to ridiculously highly rated, because it's like Mendy, for instance, can only go up to 54, level 54, right? So I'm going to try my best to get him as high as I can. I don't want Benitez and I don't want this guy, okay? So what we're going to do is... how do I player details? Can I tag them? Yeah, I can tag them. There you go. So I tag both of those. I want to keep Pavlenka, of course. So I'm going to tag both of those. Go to the player menu. Convert into EXP. Yes. They're done. So they've been burnt away now. So all I need to do is go to my goalkeeper that I want to pick. So Oreja, or whatever his name is. XP trainer. And we get 2016 points for Benitez and 1920 for the French goalkeeper. That is going to put our new level at 21. You can see there on the right hand side next to the goalkeeper. New level 21. He's currently what level? He's currently level 15. So he's going to go up 6 levels. That's pretty impressive. See what rating he goes to. He's now up to 54. I don't know whether... I don't know, to be honest. He's gained 391 experience points to reach the next level. I don't know whether he'll be a good goalkeeper, but it's just something I'm testing out. I'd like to give it a go and see how far we can get with him. So there he is, 54 rated. He's now as good as our second choice goalkeeper. So he is now our second choice goalkeeper, I think. But then, you know, he's 54 rated now, and he's got all those 82 levels to go. He has less than 82 levels to go, and he's still 54 rated. I don't know whether it's worth doing it, to be honest, but if you've got any experience with this system, feel free to let me know in the comments. I've got 37 hours on last year's PES, which is almost nothing. And that's when they brought this system in. So I've had very little time to sort of work at it. I don't really know how it works that well. So anyway, we've got Pavlenka. So we don't need to worry about goalkeepers, I would say, ever again. Because I'm alright with an 80 rated keeper until we can sort out the outfield. Striker-wise, I would like a dedicated striker that isn't Romario. But I am going to try and bring in some good midfielders here. So I'm going to pay with GP. It'll leave us with about 13,000 GP. Let's hope for something decent. At least give me a flag here. Right, we're going to get one. Spain. Okay. Give me Ronaldo. No, Ronaldo wouldn't be a striker. Silver ball. Brilliant. Celta Vigo. Okay. Brilliant. Is his name seriously like? Does he seriously have OK on his back? Okay, he's not terrible to be fair. Okay, he's not terrible. He's not terrible, and he does look sexy in the kit. We get James. Is it James McCarthy? And we get Inan as well. Interesting. So 2 players I actually know, and the one that I don't know is the one that comes out of the pack. But they are usable players in the midfield. They're not terrible. We're not a million miles away from being able to open another one. But let's go have a look to see if we can bring those into the fray. So how is this guy, Metzer, a gold player, but only 73 rated? And yet, okay, that maybe because he's level 30. Yeah, I suppose that would explain a lot. Right, let's get rid of this dude. Change to squad. We can bring in the new guys. Let's get him in there first. I'm gonna need to learn his name. What's his name? Kaslu or something like that. Let's bring him in for... Yes, he's not even as good because he's higher rated. But because we're playing... I don't know what these positions... What is this position? I can't remember. But either way, because they're not in their exact position, they're not getting the rating that we need from them. But changes to the squad. Let's get our goalkeeper, Pavlenka, in there. That will improve the team tremendously. It does. I mean, that's brilliant. The spirit has gone up as well, which is nice. I don't need him. Let's bring McCarthy into the starting... Well, not starting lineup, but... Well, maybe into the starting lineup. If a central midfield... CMF, sorry, is what we need there. Yeah, let's play McCarthy there. That's much better. Yeah, because he's a DMF. He's a DMF. He's a DMF, so I could probably burn him into XP. We don't use AMFs either, because that's why David Silva is only 86 rated and not 87, 88, which is what he should be. We don't actually use LMF either. David Beckham is an RMF, but I've got him in CMF because otherwise he wouldn't get played at all. So, yeah. interesting. I think that's pretty much going to do it for... Our spirit's gone down with McCarthy coming into the team, by the way. Can't really do anything about that, but I don't want Beckham. I want Beckham there, actually. So, yeah, that's going to do it for that portion. Let's go find a game. Lads, we got a game against, like, a ridiculously good guy. I mean, this guy's won 5 on the bounce. Great save from the keeper. Pavlenka earning his money already. That kit looks decent in PES. I tell you what, though, I'm being absolutely rinsed already. Let me go defensive here, because I was doing that last night and it was helping a lot. 1-0 down. 1-0 down. To be fair, this guy is a much better player than me. The matchmaking system in this game is good, but because it can't find an opponent and I've literally just got no restrictions, it's going to find me anybody, right? And this guy is the only one available. And he's class. Oh, he's done me. Got to be a goal. Good save. Pavlenka, get up. Side netting. I got lucky there. I got lucky. Need to get rid of that. Straight to him. Need to close it down. Good save from Pavlenka. And it's in. It wasn't a good save from Pavlenka, to be honest. I said good save because initially it looked good, but I mean, if he lets me look at the replay here, that is not a good save. And he's going to skip the replay like a douche. That that was not good. Not good football at all. Oh, David Beckham, it's just useless. I mean, I'm not very good at this game at all. Oh, that's great defending. Absolutely brilliant defending. And that's another defeat. I mean, I say another defeat. We won our last game, so I can't really complain too much. And that guy was much better than I was. And he had a much better team. And we only lost 2-0. So it's not terrible. I would say I need better strikers because I just need to score goals, right? But I've got good, at the moment at least, I've got a good striker. I've got a 91 rated legend up front, you know. I've got Salah, I've got Coutinho. I just don't know what I need to do to score. So that is going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, hopefully, there'll be another pack to open, at least one, if not 2 or 3. And we'll continue on our grind to finish 10 games. Because as soon as we finish those 10 games, we'll unlock that league that we can play in. And hopefully that's where everyone's playing. And that's why I can't get games right now. So fingers crossed. If you want to see anything specific, or maybe you want to share your PES story, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed it, smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until the next time, goodbye.